Pass on 3rd Street.
Welcome back to the Trading Desk. We're going to wrap up today's show with our fantasy finance segment. It's the segment of the show where we can have a little bit of fun, make some predictions on where we think prices are going, and just have a little bit of fun with it. So I'm going to start with Jesse today. Put you on the hot seat.
I got 2 picks for the audience. I think with the pounding that the financials have taken in the stock market over the last month, there's some good opportunities there. What I like specifically is Moody's rates bonds. It's pretty much almost a monopoly.
MCO is the symbol.
MCO. Mm-hmm. It's a stock. Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, one of the most successful investors in the world, owns 50 million shares of this thing, almost 17% of the company.
Newly acquired, or
no? He's been buying it. I think on the IPO back in 2000. But this is the cheapest price relative to earnings that this stock has ever traded at since it came public. I mean, it's a fabulous business, high cash flow, and you'd be able to buy it right now at the cheapest valuation.
Let me play not so fast with you. You know, there's a lot of debate over what's going to happen with the ratings agency.
Congress is the SEC is starting to look into it.
Moody's and S&P, are going to come under some heat. So should you wait until that news comes out?
No, I don't think so. I think one of the reasons, that it's been hammered is they've been more conservative than the other ratings agencies. They haven't been as willing to go out and put AAA credit on a lot of these bad loans, yet S&P is responsible for. So I think they've lost business over the last couple of years because of that conservatism.
That'll come back.
But I think that'll come back, and everybody will trust them a little bit more than the other guys who went out and made fools of themselves. Okay. My other pick, real quick, is I think the mustache is making a comeback. I grew my mustache for Movember. It's Movember.com. Raising money for prostate cancer. If you go there, you could sponsor my mustache, raise money for prostate cancer. All the funds go to the Prostate Cancer Foundation.
And it's a good cause, and I had my prostate checked this month for the first time in my life, so I'm all for it.
Well, boy, I don't even know where to go on that one. My pick, we've had kind of a show today. We've been a little bit down on the financial markets and real estate and everything, but as a trade, I think for the next month, I want to be an owner of the S&P 500, whether it be S&P 500 futures or through an ETF like the Spiders, ticker symbol SPY. I think we've seen some good activity in the last couple of days that suggests that maybe going through the month of December, we'll probably be bullish. We'll probably finish the year on a modestly positive note. I by no means am bullish on the market going much beyond that, but
I like that call. I think we saw a good panic low in the last few days, and I like to fade panic.
Ho ho ho, Santa Claus rally.
Yeah, it's seasonality, Santa Claus rally.
And I think you've got another thing in your favor here. You've got the Fed meeting on December 11th.
Probably going to lower rates
and
again.
They'll probably lower rates.
So,
I think you'll definitely get a ramp up into the 11th meeting, and then you've got 2 weeks until the holidays, and then you're done for the year.
So I'm thinking S&Ps be around 15, 17 by the end of December.
1570 today, so you're calling for 3%?
3 to 4%.
Pretty specific, wow.
Hey, I do my homework.
Yeah, he's got a crystal ball.
And I got the Dow Jones probably closing around 13,750. Again, 3 to 4% on the upside.
Keep an eye on that.
And again, I think that's the way you got to run your portfolio.
Right. I was long the Ducks via short Michigan, and I was right with that call. Michigan ended up losing back-to-back, Wisconsin and Ohio State, so I was right on there. Lloyd Carr quit, but basically he was done when he lost to Appalachian State, so right on there. I am long subprime at 20 cents on the dollar. I love the bet.
I like that call.
I mean, if you can pick up real estate and debt right now at that type of price, like Ken Griffin did at Citadel.
He didn't call you to partner up on that
I'm a buyer.
In the financials.
I'm also short Giselle, but I'm long Tom Brady. So
now, the Giselle, maybe the viewers don't know.
Well, Giselle, the supermodel from Germany.
That's my pick from last month. Yeah. She's long euros. I'm short euros via the dollar.
So we're in the same boat. But I'm sorry. When supermodels again are picking to be paid in what currency, it's time to go the other way. I'm sorry. It's no different than the magazine cover indicator. Right. And Tom Brady, what can you say? I mean, 10, 11, and 0, and they played ugly, and they still win the game.
Remember to send us your questions at questions@thetradingdesk.net. Let me know what you think of the mustache. Keep it, shave it.
Or nay.
Happy holidays, everybody.
And in the words of Ron Burgundy, you stay classy, Central Oregon.